Hello friends. So today we are here with the roadmap of for front-end developer. Uh, as we are in the world of internet and we are gradually see that the number of website flourish in the market, and every organization need website development. So definitely the web development is one of the attractive career and attractive paying career also. So definitely when you think about the web development career, so in the web development career, we have definitely you need to understand front-end development scenario and front-end development environment. So to become a proficient front-end developer, you must master this much of technology at least to become a front-end developer. So basically, here I am giving you a scenario and simplest way to understand what a web developer and particularly a front-end web developer must know and must have the knowledge about all these technologies and languages. So basically, first in the web development and in the front end development, first language which is HTML, that is definitely the markup language, and this is the first where web development start from. And basically, it's give you the structure of web pages with the semantic tags and basic forms. And to enhance that web page's look and feel, we have CSS. So you need to know how this CSS works, and definitely with the help of CSS, you can have better look and feel of your web page. So definitely you must know the fundamental of styling, responsive design, and layout creation too. And within that CSS, you must have knowledge of that CSS preprocessor tools like SAS and Post CSS, like all this. This is just a little bit of advance of that CSS preprocessor. And then definitely for the front end, we need a web client side dynamic movement and client side dynamic approach to present all the things. So we have JavaScript, which basically having that DOM manipulation and asynchronous programming, where we do all this programming with the help of JavaScript, uh, client side validation and all that. Then definitely, if you know all these front end tools, then you must have to maintain the version, because the front end is now gradually change very frequently nowadays. Because of the user look and feel will bore you after some time. So for the end user, we need to produce front end and gradually change that front end that attract user. So for that, we need version control system, and for that we have a GitHub and Bit bucket like of uh, provider. So we can have that. You can have at least familiar with this GitHub platform. Now for the security concern, because we are in the world of internet where 24 into 7 is the business, and when we are in the web world, definitely web security is one of the concern. So yeah, here I'm mentioning only two, but there are lots of concern you can take. But at least you know that HTTPS protocol, how it works, and course that is cross-origin type of things. So definitely you must know the web security basic, and definitely firewall will come, and all that uh, authorization and authentication process will come. So for the web security, you must have at least knowledge that how to provide security to your web pages, and especially to the front end environment, because all the maximum hacking or maximum tampering is done from the front end side. Then definitely we must have the knowledge of some framework like React. These are famous framework nowadays, and everywhere you are also listening about this React JS, Angular JS, Vue JS, Servlet. That Angular basically you must understand the different component, state management, and routing. In the Angular, you must know the different modules, services, dependency injections. In the Vue, you must know what are the directives, Vuex and Vue router. And in the stability, discover its simplicity and reactivity. Definitely, with this all, now we have to also use third-party tools. So for the third-party tools, we need to know the different authentication strategy, which is nowadays is very famous. That is OAuth. OAuth is now very famous. So we need to know OAuth authentication process to fetch the data from any of the third-party website. Then some of the typescripting is nowadays very famous. So we definitely have a look on typescripting and web component. Then definitely, if we are working on the web project and web development, and we are in the web front-end development career, so you have to test your front-end, how it looks and it's user-friendly or not, how it's appear from the to the client side. So definitely you have to test it. So you know at least the testing mechanism, that first testing which developer itself do. So definitely, you know, at least unit testing, how to test that appearance code, and all the validations like things. So definitely, you know at least about the testing. So these are basically some of the basic component, which I'm giving you just an idea that if you want your career in the field of front-end developer for the website, so you must at least have knowledge of this. So start learning this, start grabbing this knowledge, because this knowledge will give you an edge uh, from the other candidate. And definitely while working and while learning this knowledge, you just develop some of the project, real-time projects. Take it, take any of the samples from the real world environment, just like you take the Amazon website or Flipkart website for the e-commerce site, or you can take a social media site like LinkedIn and Facebook. So try to develop the pages like very similar to that particular. And if you are near about that pages, then definitely you are must confident to develop that kind of application. So definitely apply your knowledge by creating real world project like. And definitely you must have aware of the open source project and open source environment. And nowadays that the freelancer is also developing too much of that software. Not only big company you have the demand, but also as a freelancer you can develop front end you can have the front end development career or website development career. So freelancer is also earning too much now. So for this, you must know where to learn these things. So definitely one of the famous website which is very common and very Google catchy website, that is HTML tutorial. That is from W3 schools. So you can just have a look on W3 schools to learn all these different tools and technologies related to front-end development, where you can find HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap, React, Angular, and all this which you need actually. And for the web security, you just go through this website. This gives you a basically basic web security environment, where you must know what are different security concern you must have while developing a website. So definitely, as I told you, that firewall you have to take care about, security vulnerability scanner you have to take about, password cracking tools, bot attack, DOS attack. All these attacks are frequent in the web environment. So you must aware with this environment. So you have to take care of your website, because many of the hackers or tamperer injector are in the market who want to disturb your website. So definitely with the safeguard tools, you can just know what are the different safeguard tools to save your website. So this is what I want to talk it about, and just giving you the glimpses how to become a front-end developer. And today is the demand of website developer and the mobile app developer. So definitely this gives you an ace in the market when you have all this tools and technology in your mind, and you must have the confidence about all these tools and technology while you're learning. And if you learn these tools and technology, definitely you will be confident. And when you take up to the interview, so you can easily crack those interview, which company technical in the technical round they will ask with questions of related to your front end environment and basic structure of that front end environment. So I hope you like this knowledge, and if this is helpful for you, just comment and subscribe channel. So thank you.